In the Israeli-occupied West Bank, a football field in a Palestinian refugee camp is facing destruction by Israeli authorities. The much-loved pitch is right next to Israel's separation wall in the territory. For residents of the camp, it's a haven from the violence of the West Bank. Israeli officials say it's an unlicensed security matter and its future remains uncertain. DW's Fanny Fatah reports.
For some of these young women, soccer is not just a hobby. A few have already played for the national team of Palestine. Their dedication is infectious and reaches the very young. One of the girls here today is just 7. Good. About 250 children train here every week. Bizan joined 1.5 years ago.
I love to play soccer. My big dream is that one day I will go and play for Barcelona.
Just an ordinary soccer field where ordinary children have the same dreams as millions of others.
But nothing here in Aida Camp is normal. When you zoom out, you'll see that this pitch lies right next to Israel's separation wall. It blocks Palestinians from going into Jerusalem unless they have a special permit. Now, Israeli authorities don't like that the pitch is here, and they want it gone.
It's been operating since 2021, but its days are now numbered. A demolition order was issued in December, claiming the pitch lacks a building permit. When we asked the Israeli Defense Force about it, they said it was a security matter. Like the separation wall, that demolition order is widely considered illegal under international law.
What worries us the most is what will happen to the kids. Where will they go? What's their future going to be? There's no other space. It's the only space for children to breathe.
The pitch is the main playground in the Aida Camp, one of the most densely populated refugee camps in the Israeli-occupied West Bank. Here the walls speak of Palestinian desire to return to the hometowns and villages they were displaced from as the result of the Arab-Israeli War of 1948. Bizan was born here 11 years ago. Her neighborhood is scarred by Israeli raids. They have been more frequent since October 7, 2023. Bizan tells us how Israeli soldiers raided her family's home 2 years ago. No one was detained.
It happened at night. We were sleeping. We heard a loud noise. My parents woke us up. They told us to get dressed. There were soldiers. Suddenly, they came into our house. I was scared because they shot with a lot of tear gas and we could not breathe.
The refugee camp is surrounded by Israeli watchtowers, settlements, and checkpoints. For Bizan, soccer is a way out, away from the conflict.
Through soccer, I can accomplish the things I want. I want to become a professional and play with the national team and travel.
But those ideas depend on the soccer pitch remaining. Without it, she can't train.
My dream and the dream of the girls will vanish, and we will not allow them to demolish it, no matter what happens.
American children's content creator, Miss Rachel, has picked up the issue, urging those with reach to help save the pitch.
If you are FIFA or UEFA or a famous soccer player, you need to help these kids.
So far, they have heard nothing from FIFA or UEFA. Bizan and her friends don't want to imagine a life without this pitch. Locals fear, because they haven't dug up the pitch as ordered, that Israel's military will move in once media attention fades. How long these Palestinian children can continue working toward their dreams, uncertain.
And let's get the very latest from Fanny on that report. Have calls to save the pitch managed to make any progress, Fanny?
Well, a few media reports are actually suggesting that some progress has been allegedly made. Some are even suggesting that the demolition order is off the table after an apparent involvement by FIFA and UEFA last minute. We reached out to Aida Youth Center that is involved with the entire soccer program, and they told us they have read those media reports, but they are not in a, quote, celebratory mood at all, because they say nobody reached out to them. A confirmation is missing by FIFA or UEFA, a document that really states that apparent apparently or allegedly the demolition order is frozen, that it's no longer taking place. And certainly they say IDF has not reached out to them either. We did. We contacted IDF once more. They did not confirm that the soccer pitch will no longer be demolished. What they did tell us, what is also in the report, that the entire construction of this soccer pitch is very illegal to begin with. Now, having said that, the entire campaign that's been going on, this is a massive social media campaign, also in cooperation with an international advocacy group, will continue. That's what the Aida Youth Center told us. It will continue because they are worried that, especially with these media reports out there, that people will lose interest in the soccer pitch and the demolition will take place when no one is watching. Now, obviously, this is not just only about the soccer camp. If you look at all the demolitions that happened and all the hundreds of demolition orders that have been issued since October 7th, 2023, people are simply worried that destroying a soccer camp is just one step in the line of so many other decisions that are to come, people told us in Aida refugee camp, to make their life more miserable and simply make them leave the refugee camp, as it's been already the situation within several other refugee camps over the course of the past 2 years. We will stay on the story and we'll have to see what really happens in the weeks and months forward to the kids and to their soccer pitch.
Okay, thanks for bringing us up to date. Fanifa Cha in Jerusalem for us there.